actually redesigned all my binders. I put new tabs in them. They look really nice, and I can't wait to show you guys. They're just amazing, okay? It looks like a professional did them. I'm going to show you my expenses binder. I'm going to show you my sinking funds, and I'm going to show you my saving challenges. And then the next video that I'll probably be posting after this one is going to be me stuffing my expenses. All right, let's get to. All right, so there's a few things that, actually this whole thing I redesigned. One of the things that I wanted to tell you guys is I solved a bunch of my problems. And if I solve a bunch of your problems too, let me know, because I will probably be putting that on my website so you can download it. But so I designed some calendars for my binder. You have to turn it this way actually to see everything. So I basically put my payday, when things are due, like my Capital One card, my Mini Cooper, all that stuff. Basically, so I know like what days and what weeks certain things are due. And now we can turn it back around, and I'm going to show you my June no spend days and my July no spend days. I have more of these for each of the month, but for right now, my goal is to focus on June and July. All right, now for, I tried to solve the problem where if you try and get the money and the expense tracker out of the envelope, it's so hard to get back in. And I'm like, you know, I could save so much time if I just put it all together. So with that being said, I made tabs. So what that means is I have my tracker on the front, and then I have my money tracker on the back, and then I have my cash in an envelope separated from everything else. So that way I can just easily flip, 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 flippity, flip, flip, tabs, tabs, tabs. So I have my rent AT&T, I got my Mini Cooper, I got my Progressive insurance, and then I have my Capital One Walmart card. And here I'm gonna actually fill out when I do my expenses, but I'm gonna do my credit limit, I'm gonna do my starting balance that I owe, my minimum payment, and then whenever I pay it off or pay on it, I'm going to be erasing this one, and it's going to, you know, show the updated balance that I have on it. And then of course I still owe self, so I was like, you know what, it's basically pointless to make a tab one for self. So for food, I made a grocery list, and I thought that was a really cool idea because, you know, I was like, I can't really track when I put money in with food, so why not I just make a grocery list so I can like write down stuff that we need, and when we're ready to go buy it, then we'll go buy it. And now with fuel, I fill up twice a month, so I did 2 circles for each month. And then with pets, I also have a goal that I want to do. I want to put money in this one every 2 weeks, whether it be $5, whether it be $20 or $10. I just want to keep putting money in my pets fund so that I can take care of my pets. And then I have my debt. So basically with my debt collections tracker, I'll put all my debts starting with the smallest, ending with the largest. It's basically part of that snowball system where you put your smallest debts first, your highest debts last, and then you start paying on the one that has the lowest amount, and you do the minimum with all the rest of them. That's what I was going to try to do. And hopefully it'll work. So that's it for the expenses. For the sinking funds, I basically did the personal savings. If you add all these up, it's $8,000. That's my goal. And then for the emergency fund, it's going to be $8,000 as well. Then I have my car care, which I plan on putting money in every 2 weeks. That'll probably be going towards the oil and anything else that I need, like a battery or whatever. And then I have this one here, which is my gifts. I basically combine birthdays and Christmas together, and I just put it under one tab called gifts. And my goal is to get to $400 with this one. If I fill it up, I can start over, or I can just have $400 funded in it. And the same thing goes with future events. So if we go on a, if we do something like, say, go to a wedding or have our own wedding or, something, this will be funding it. And I can start over, I can keep using it over and over and over. That's what I love about lamination. Thank you so much, Mary Loves Country Living, for suggesting that I laminate my stuff. That way I can use it over and over and over. And I believe Lady Di also said you can erase the Sharpies with alcohol. So in case you didn't know that, you can do it. And now we're gonna go to my saving challenges. I ditched Level Up 1 because it was driving me crazy and I basically wanted to start over. Level Up 2 is the cool game. It's actually less confusing and a lot better. You can get this on my website at ryancollet.com. And it's got the money tracker on the back. I decided to put the summer save one in here because it's almost summer. It feels like summer. It's almost summer. So I decided to put that one in there. And for my Lucky 5, I completed one of these, but it was the longer version, but I didn't fully complete it, but I couldn't complete that one. It was just taking way too long. But this one is more doable. This one goes up to just $60. And then of course I have my on time for work. It's the same thing as the other one, except this one's just vertical and laminated, and it's got a money tracker and an envelope. And then everybody loves these low income savings ones that I did, so I put that one in there, and I actually got all the way up to $7, but decided that I was gonna pay it towards my self loan, and I only have $100 left to pay on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna be restarting this whole thing. And then this coming payday, I'm gonna refund the $25 that I'm putting in this one from Wendy Casper. Then I redid the subscriber goal. I was like, you know what? That doesn't need an envelope all by itself. So it can just be a A6 page. So I did that, and I did it with the stars because it just looks better and I don't have to color it. And then watch time, it's still the same, hasn't really changed except for its A6 page. Scratch and stuff, I'm gonna be doing that as soon as I send everybody's gift prize that they won from the 500 subscriber giveaway. And then I'll be like doing this one soon. And then of course I have the struggle game, the struggle bus game by AmandasBudgets. I restarted this one, and I'm gonna laminate the board game so that I will have it forever. Please subscribe. I make videos all the time about my savings and expenses and saving challenges and all kinds of other cool stuff. If you want to do that, become a budgeting buddy. Also, leave a comment down below telling me if you love the tab idea. I really like that idea. I think it's going to save a lot of time, and it's also going to save the frustration of pulling out the expense tracker with the money and trying to put it all back in the envelope. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you had fun hanging out with me today, I had fun hanging out with you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Phew.